What is going on, guys? Brad here from Grumpy Old Men, bringing you some MLCW Week 3 action here in Top Performers. They faced Flying Cups this week. Knew they were a solid clan going into this. We actually faced Flying Cups in Grumpy Old Men not too long ago, so knew they were a solid clan, and they were able to get the edge here on Top Performers, getting the better of them 85 to 84. So really hard-fought war by both clans. Flying Cups, though, just had the better war and came out on top. They did very well top to bottom in this war, getting all 4 of our Town Hall 11s 2-starred with their 10s. So very nice job on the hit-ups to them. And then they went 8 for 8 on their dips. So very solid performance there. They're able to, as you can see, 3-star all of Top Performers Town Hall 10s. Except the one there, Declan, they picked up a 10v10 triple as well here, yeah, on number 13 on Bra, and so hence the 85 stars there. So the difference was Top Performers not able to get all 4 of the 11s down with 10s. They were able to get 3 out of the 4, so pretty solid there, better than last week for sure. Did have one 11v10 dip fail, but check it out, number 1 there, 11v11 triple, kind of a YOLO attack though in the end because the war had been won, but our boy CB went for it and got the triple. So pretty cool attack there. I'll definitely show that. And just had the 1 dip fail, so still a very solid performance. Weren't able to get a 10v10, which would have made it very, very close. A few very close attacks by Top Performers, but just weren't able to quite get it. And yeah, Flying Cups, with a very solid war on their side, were able to get 85 stars, which was enough for the victory. So let us get to some of Top Performers highlights. Gotta check out the 11v11 triple here. What a nice job here. A little bit of a YOLO attack in the end, going for the Sui hero Lalo. Gonna go ahead with the King straight away into this where these walls are open, getting the wall breakers right in there. So King's gonna tank, sending that Queen right behind him. Wants to get to this air defense. If he can get that down and clear kind of the section, little section carved out of the base here, he knew he would be in good shape. So King is still doing some really nice tanking there. In the meantime, the Queen is going to take down that heavy hit point Expo, and here we go. She's just going to hold on to that ability a little bit more as long as he can. Going to pop it there, get that elixir storage down, and she's going to target that air defense next. So nice entry there, nice opener. Now he's got it set up for the Lalo. He's got 2 Skelly spells. Keep in mind, he's got to get this Queen down. She's in the core, protected by those Inferno towers, of course. So nice spread on the loons here. A little heavy on this mortar section here, but they're all kind of clumped together towards where they really need to be. Getting the haste down, all those hounds out front tanking. The Queen's working on them. So big old rage spell there. Pretty good warden ability there. Getting a lot of stuff covered in there as he's got those loons raged up. And there's the clone on the left side. I think he was hoping to get these 2 wizard towers here, but instead gonna leave them to the end and make it a little bit dramatic. Getting those Infernos down in the core. Haste to get them through. He's all out of spells now. Those cloned loons did some good work. Only 1 air defense remaining. Those loons will haste on into there. Nice spread on these loons here. They will get to these last point defenses. Warden hanging on, trying to get them some extra HP. They are going to continue around now, kind of rotate around the base. We will speed this up a little as they move on to these last few defenses. Of course, these wizard towers, as you know, 2 of them to deal with in the end, which will give the loons some trouble. But check it out. Here's what happens. Couple of loons now all clumped up going into that last wizard tower. It's working on them. It's working on them. Gets down the 1, but there's 1 more left. Wizard tower is going to take that one down as well, but there's 1 more loon who says, I got it, guys. I got it. Gonna take you down. Who knows what would have happened if those pups would have got through that wizard tower in the end, but that loon stays up. The pups do all the cleanup around the rest of the base, and what a great attack that was. 11v11 triple. Alright, checking out Bra with a nice 10v11 hit up. So a few minions at the start getting some free buildings. Then he's going to do a Queen Walk. So Queen Walk definitely a pretty good choice on this base because you can see that first ring, the outer ring of defenses is accessible by that Queen, which will create a pretty good funnel for this raid. So a couple loons here getting that cannon down. Also kind of a nice thing, they were actually able to tank a little bit for that Queen, so probably may have saved her a rage being used, who knows. But wants to kind of direct her to the right here, in which she is going to do. So she's going to go down here and take out some more stuff, and she's going to continue on her walk. As you can see in the army comp, 18 Valks, knew he needed a lot. I think this was only the second attack on this base, but based on the first one, kind of decided, yeah, we gotta go Valk heavy on this base as long as you can get the funnel right to get into where those Valks need to be, into that town hall area. And as you can see, the queen will continue on walking. Let's speed this up a little bit, and he's going to deploy. He's got a CC bowlers, I believe. He's going to lead them out with the king to tank and then kind of wall break in here. Had to use the queen ability there because that king came out and gave her a little bit of trouble. There's the raged wall breakers going in there, and then the bowlers kind of walk inside. The king kind of walks on the outside. I think he might have wanted that king to go in, but still going to pick up some more buildings. And then the bowlers didn't quite get that gold storage down, but that is enough. And he decides now the queen is taking fire, so let's get those Valks out in front of her and get that expo down if he can. He does, and so the queen can work a little bit more. All those Valks going right into that town hall area, getting it down. Now it's just a question of percent. The queen goes down, unfortunately. He's at 48, 49, but he's got a baby dragon saved in the bag. Got the 50% now. He is going to take down one more building there and then get targeted by the Archer Tower and the Eagle, and that is that. But 52% gets it done. A very nice job by Bra. All right, next we're checking out King Claim, going in with one of his favorites, the Stone Goho. So doing the first golem down here, I'm going to let the wizards behind him work a little bit, and then a good amount of wizards here behind the second golem, some high hit point storages to take out. And so he's going to let that work, let that develop. Now he wants to do a break-in. Unfortunately, 2 wall breakers go to one spot, and then 2 more go to another spot. So now he kind of has a wall breaker fail there. So what he needs to do, he really wants to get into that compartment because he knows it's important to get to this core with the kill squad to take out the CC, the queen, and some of those defenses. And so he just goes ahead and throws down that jump spell. Just so the plan didn't go quite as planned, so not going to go as deep as he probably wanted with the kill squad, but nonetheless gonna brute force his way through this lava hound, using all of his spells on that kill squad, and with the double jump, those bowlers are actually gonna get pretty deep anyway. So enemy queen taken out, and he's gonna start the hogs on the same side where this kill squad is. So pretty good idea there. While those buildings, some of those defenses are on his kill squad, so tanking a little bit more. So those hogs will survive there because he used all his spells on the kill squad. Look at the group of hogs; they are going to do some work. Not too much of a threat left for them to deal with, and so very nice job on that kill squad entry despite the wall breaker fail. Couple died to the spring trap, but he's got plenty up. Enough to get last defense down. A giant bomb, of course, for good measure. Oh, and that enemy king with that decides to take out all of those hog riders, but his kill squad lives. Look at him go. Look at the bowlers go. And the queen is at full health, and so she is just going to help clean up the rest of this. Another giant bomb for good measure. Those bowlers take out that wizard tower, and he's just got to clean up one builder hut in the corner. But still, good improvisation there by King Clain with the wall breaker fail and everything, and just a really solid executed attack in the end, and is able to get that triple. Very nice job, man. All right, next we got SubZero going in with a shattered Golaloon. So first golem is down. Actually going to lure the CC here. I didn't know if he meant to do this or not, but kind of a sacrificial golem because it is taking a lot of damage from those that Falcon baby dragon. But the good news is the CC's kind of staying in one place, locked onto it, so able to get that poison down, kind of take care of most of it. And then he's got the second golem down, and he's able to have a nice funnel here and get those bowlers and kill squad directed kind of towards the center of the base. And what he wants to do is take out a lot of the anti-air, which of course are these 3 air defenses. So there we go, raging up the bowlers. Nice that he avoided that giant bomb, getting that tripped by the king / golem. Queen is taking damage from that expo, has to pop the ability, but the bowlers and the king will go towards the enemy queen. Gotta rage up that king because he's on the other side of that queen, not able to target her, not just quite yet. There he goes, gets her done, and he's got a pretty good entry there, and just 1 air defense remaining, so he's going to have to go kind of wide on these loons, but a really nice deployment here, getting that hound out in front, making sure it tanks for as long as possible, and giving those loons some life. So just kind of a rotational deployment, surgically them in. Wants to get to this air defense, which he does. That lava hound and all its pups die immediately to that red air mine, and now the money spell, the heal. Check this out. Couple loons go to that Expo. Going to stay there for a while as it heals up. The rest of all of these loons are in the heal now. Split up a little bit, so another loon goes to that Expo. Gonna take that down, and full health loons going into this wizard tower here. Really nice job. They're all gonna survive and help with the cleanup. He's got a couple of pups and minions scattered throughout, and that is that. A really nice raid there by SubZero. And we will just wait and watch the cleanup here. So there it is, guys. Very nice triple by SubZero. And that is all I got for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more MLCW action. Catch you guys next time. Take care.